Hi everybody, this is Silent X with Confident Gamers, and we are finally here. We are here at Indicate East, and it is my wonderful pleasure. I am getting to sit with
Mike Christatos at Golden Ruby Games.
awesome, great, and we reached out. We're going to be checking out Extreme Exorcism.
Yeah.
Weird name. How in the where does that come from?
Well, it's interesting because it kind of was based around, I guess, the whole ghost mechanic that is really prevalent within the game.
Mm-hmm.
And so once we decided on ghosts as this mechanic, then we just kind of went all out. Haunted house, ghosts, exorcism, as crazy as we could get. So that's kind of where it came from.
Great. And now there's something I saw when I was reading about the game and everything. Every time you defeat a ghost, it gets stronger. The
Sort
next
of.
One,
It's a weird mechanic. Yeah, we wanted to kind of make that ghost mechanic from Mario Kart a little bit more lethal for players. So basically, what ends up happening is that you're faced with killing this haunted chair, and the next round a ghost comes, but that ghost is actually doing exactly what you did the round before.
Oh, okay.
So you have a lot of weapons to choose from, like harpoon guns and swords and rocket launchers, but everything that you pick up and fire, your ghost is going to do the next round. And so you have to kill the most recent ghost, the round restarts, and then there's going to be a second ghost, because there's going to be two ghosts, and those just keep building and building until you can't really handle it anymore.
Okay, well, you know what? Enough talk and everything. Let's check it out.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
So I guess the first question is, do you want to play co-op or deathmatch?
I am a big co-op fan.
All right.
So let's do co-op first.
All right, so when you start out, you can see that we have 4 players to choose from, 4 characters to choose from. They're all essentially the same, just different skins. Just basically pick which one you like the most, and when you're ready, hit A.
Blonde. Alrighty.
So co-op in arcade is pretty much the same as just single player. We have an entire haunted house to choose from with 10 different rooms. In each room, there's about 5 different flavors. So in the foyer, for instance, there's 5 different layouts to choose from. The library, same thing. And each room has its own little unique quirk. So like, say for instance, in the kitchen, you have the fire hazards to deal with. And of course, touching fire is bad. In the bedroom, the beds are bouncy, and you have small platforms to sit on with the paintings. And, the graveyard is great just because it's pretty simple, but, crazy things can happen. So I guess we'll start in the graveyard just to get used to it. All right, so as you notice, the 2 of us have dropped in, and there's that haunted chair I've said about before. The weapons are going to pop out in those weapon pickup spots. All you have to do is jump and touch one, and you equip it. You hit A to jump, and you can do double jump. And then for controllers, to fire your weapon, just hit X. So you have a kick and a punch right now, so they're going to fire simultaneously when you use it.
Oh, I love the slow motion attack.
Yeah, we were inspired by Samurai Gun in that kill attack, so we really wanted to pay homage to that. But if you notice now that there's a ghost, and since you killed the chair the previous round, that ghost is copying every move that you did the round before.
Oh my, okay.
So he's going to move the same way, he's going to attack the same way, and then once he gets to the end of the cycle, he just mirrors, reverses, and goes back up. And he'll just keep doing his cycle and be lethal. So he's lethal to me and you, and see, he just killed me. And so our job is to kill him before he kills up. So you just got the grenade launcher and you shot him. It's great. Round's going to restart.
Now the new one's
the new one's going to have a grenade launcher. So now we have to worry about a kung fu ghost and a grenade launcher.
Oh, so it multiplies. So
yeah.
There are 2.
And so if you notice, the one with the crown is the most recent one, and that's the only way to end the round. You can kill the other ghost to get an extra point. The crown ghost is the one worth the most points, and of course, the more we fire, the more bullets we have to deal with later on. So now I just killed the ghost. Your 2 ghosts are still going to be there, and they're denoted by your color since your character's orange. My ghost is blue since I have a blue character, so you have to worry about memorizing kind of my patterns as well as remembering your patterns. Same with me. So it's a little bit more chaotic when you have more friends in co-op, which I think chaos is the name of the game in this.
We love chaos.
Unfortunately, you think that developing this game might be a lot better at it, but I'm really not. One of the taglines I've been trying to go with is, you are your own worst enemy, or everything comes back to haunt you.
I like that one. I like that.
It's a work in progress.
So when are we looking for a release?
Hopefully this year. We're in the middle of getting this onto all the platforms at this point. What you see is pretty much feature complete. There's going to be some updates, of course, in the next couple of months. But not to change the subject, but you just got the exorcism. So if you use that and you're a ghost, just get as close as you can.
Oh, oops.
There you go.
Okay.
So the exorcism is this high-powered attack that kind of makes this protective orb around you and kills any ghosts completely from the board. So all those ghosts that you sucked in won't come back. So that's a kind of a way to mitigate the chaos, and you want to go for that as much as you can. But they only come up once you kill enough ghosts. But yeah, back to the release date.
Yes.
We're planning on hopefully releasing sometime this year. You know, it's all kind of in flux. We have to get it onto consoles. We have to go through some QA and translation and blah blah blah. So, but yeah, we're working hard. We're aiming for sure PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC through Steam.
Wii U?
We will see what happens. You know, I can't confirm or deny what's going to happen, but you know, I can definitely say for sure those are the ones we're working on.
Wow, these ghosts have gotten super hard.
So yeah, like I said, this is not like a round. You're not supposed to get to the next round or anything. It's more just like a high score type of game, more of a classic arcade style. So yeah, you're met with your score at the end, and then if this was a real game, each level and area and weapon would be unlocked by the next high score. So it behooves you to go as far as you can.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Do you want to try some deathmatch?
Yes.
All right.
Of course. Are we going to do deathmatch upstairs?
We can do a deathmatch upstairs. Yeah, it's great to do 4-player. I think 4-player is the best one, but deathmatch is it's a bit of a different beast. Just to
keep my blonde. Oh, redheads. Redheads have fun.
You can keep it.
There she is.
You go. May Barons is is the main character. She's a bit of a combination of Oda Mae Brown from Ghost and Tangina Barons from Exorcist. So we wanted to go with the theme as much as possible in terms of ghosts.
So how does deathmatch differ?
So deathmatch is a little different in that, you know, instead of working together in co-op, we're actually fighting against each other. So we want to go for the weapons that you see around, pick them up, X to fire.
What was that?
That's the Staff of Doom. So yeah, I just beat you, and so now the round's going to restart, and of course I'm going to get a ghost. But that ghost is going to help me. It's going to do everything that I did, and it's only going to hurt you as opposed to me. So you can kill my ghost, but it'll keep coming back. I killed you again.
You know, I think this is unfair.
It's the controllers.
It must be. Awesome. Well, I mean, thank you for the time.
Thank you.
Thank you for showing me.
No problem.
And yeah, we're going to definitely get some footage of when the rest of the folks get to see it.
Totally.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
No problem.
Green's on match point now. Orange has an exorcism, kills some ghosts with it, but Green is living up in that corner again. Game goes on. Ghosts score 3 of the 4 kills that round. It's caught really early. Blue trying to camp middle chamber. Catching a number of ghosts. Nice exorcism. Catching that everybody evades it. Blue captures the green. No way out now. Now it's blue versus purple. Blue wins, the game goes on. Purple wins, it's over. Twice in a row. The game goes on. Blue with 3 kills. Wow, corners orange and 2 orange ghosts. Purple wins it. Game goes on. 2 more rounds of purple. I'm not sure what can't possibly be as good. Exactly. Nice history. Happy exorcism. Purple and blue left. Just blue left. Blue takes it. There's not much getting in